Hey guys, it's Danny. Today we're gonna make a little update on my Vanda orchids. If you remember a while back, not too long ago, I made a video in which I was saying that my Vandas simply don't do as great potted in the medium that I'm currently using, which is Ceramis and Leca. If you missed that video and you want to see how the roots were looking in the pots, you can check out the info card right here or the description below. Things were not really pretty, so I decided to go bare roots hanging, soaking once again. And I have to say, already I see very good results. So I'm gonna take a few down because the light is really not so great, and let's take a look at them. So I'm just gonna use my little tripod here to display them and show you what I mean. So the first thing that happened, root tips started to grow once again. This is the Vantage Saniana. She's looking very well. First of all, she is trying, or actually starting to produce new roots, very thick up the stem right here, as you can see. The older roots started to branch out. Root tips are really starting to grow once again, and everything returns to normal. And the unpotting took place not so long ago. I don't even think it's a month. I need to check. But already things are starting to pick up. These branches right here were not present when I unpotted them. Also, the tips started to grow in the meantime. So overall, I'm much more pleased with this. Yeah, it might be a little bit more stressful like this, bare rooted, but they really seem to do much better than potted. Okay, let's get another one down. And this is the pink Vanda that I have. This one, when I unpotted it, she really did not have any root tips. But lo and behold, so many root tips are starting to develop all over the place. Take a look at this root right here. She's really starting to branch out. So yeah, results appeared so fast. And by the way, excuse the mess in the background. I'm currently in the process of rearranging stuff. I'll make a video about it. Yeah, that's what's happening in my greenhouse right now. Okay, this is the Pichardolight. Now with this one, I didn't have a basket for it, so I tried a thing. I tried to put some synthetic around the roots, and it actually works really well. I will need to manufacture a basket. This is not optimal. But the use of synthetic with Vandas is actually really great. I don't need to water this one every single day. Downside with synthetic, it holds on to water so much that it takes a long time for this orchid to stop dripping, and it drips all over the other orchids, and I don't like it. So I think I can do much better bare rooted, but synthetic is definitely an option for Vandas. It's such a great use, actually. I am surprised. You can keep a Vanda like this for 2, maybe 3 days. Synthetic really does stay moist for quite a lot of time. And this orchid, okay, this has been tested for Fusarium, and I thought I saw something, so I kept cutting until I found good tissue. That's why she's so short right now. Not sure if she's infected just yet, but anyway, I would prefer her not to drip all over the place. And as you can see, this one as well is creating new root tips right here. She's doing quite great, so definitely synthetic is a good material to use for Vandas. If you have one of those wooden baskets, you can definitely place a little bit more synthetic. It stays moist for an entire day and kind of moist the next day, at least for me in my warm environment. In other environments it might be longer than that. Keeps the roots hydrated, aerated at the same time. As you can see, root tips have no problem growing. I'm pleased with this. It just doesn't really go with my setup right now. I don't know, I might change my setup with Vandas, but it's a good option. That's what I wanted to test with this one, and it's a success. If you have synthetic at hand, you don't know what to do with it, it goes well for Vandas. Okay, now before I let you go, speaking about Fusarium and the video that I made 2 days ago, which was quite dramatic. You guys, I'm sorry, I didn't want to panic you. That was not my intent. And if you believe, that was the 3rd attempt at that video. The first attempt was really apocalyptic. The second one, so-and-so, and the third one, I was pretty calm at that point because I was already researching it, seeing pictures on the internet, and so on. So the point was not to panic you, and I really apologize if I stirred a little fear in you. That was really not my intent, and I'm so sorry for scaring you. I just wanted to share the things that are happening. And yeah, I have to be honest, there is a chance I'm gonna lose the orchids that I have infected, even if they look good. I'm not so familiar yet with this disease, but I will try to make them survive. I'm gonna try some stuff. I will share this with you, but if you discover infected orchids with Fusarium in your collection and they're doing well, it doesn't mean they're gonna die necessarily. So let's calm down, we'll discover this together. Again, please accept my apology. I did not want to scare you. For a few days, I was really panicking myself. There was crying involved, so I get it. But let's calm down. maybe things are not that bad, let's research this disease. I already got a few comments that suggest some articles say that many plants survive with this fungus. It is a very widespread fungus actually, so there is a chance that orchids actually develop some sort of immunity to it. But you know how it is, all diseases affect the stressed orchids more. So take away from that video measures to prevent it. Try not to stress so much your orchids. The not sharing water thing, I think that's valid not only for Fusarium but many other stuff. For example, snail infestations, because I went through that. So take the sensible measures, keep the hygiene, and we'll figure it out. Don't worry, everything is okay. Also, I did not manage to respond to all of your comments, and I got so many comments. The weekend has been a little crazy, but I'll get to all of your comments. But from what I read, oh, you guys, you are so wonderful. I just love our community. Thank you for the wonderful encouragements and your thoughts, and I really love you. But we're okay, we're gonna be fine. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more orchid and plant videos and updates and all of that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! How many weeks has this orchid been in bloom for? This is the token. I think it's already 2 or 3 months. This is quite amazing. The colors are not as vibrant, of course, but the flowers are still on, hanging strong. Pretty good hybrid, I have to say.